A Long Island school district making national headlines this week, rolling out what's being called one of the most advanced security systems in the country. Plainedge High School in North Massapequa has invested $250,000 in an AI-powered security ecosystem built specifically for schools.
Yeah, the system called XSponse, which made its debut a day after the tragic shooting of Mass at Annunciation Catholic Church in Minneapolis, equips each classroom now with doors that auto-lock during emergencies and high-tech video monitors that first responders can access in real time. In addition to that, staff members wear they're smart badges that double as panic buttons, which instantly transmit their location to police and then allow for immediate lockdown and alerts in the event of an emergency.
With AI surveillance and GPS tracking, authorities get eyes and ears in every room, essentially, possibly shaving off minutes in response time when it matters the most. And the new technology claims to be able to scan for vaping and environmental dangers like fentanyl, providing advanced detection while maintaining privacy, they say, until an actual emergency.
Yeah, that's the rendering you see there. The system was developed with input from Parkland school families and security advocates. And so far, this is the first in New York now to deploy it on this scale.
The security move getting praise from parents and safety experts nationwide, with many calling the system a game changer that could be a model for other districts.
Parent Ryan Petty, who lost his daughter Elena in the 2018 Parkland shooting at Marjorie Stoneman High School, has been working with that company XSponse in creating that system and has said that the new technology will save minutes of time, crucial minutes that can save lives in the middle of possible mass shootings. So with us back on set is John Tobacco, the host of Wise Guys, with his input here on this. And this system, I mean, it's elaborate. You're talking about auto locks. It can detect for vaping. They've got panic buttons that are automatically attached to the ID badges for the school teachers as well. And if it can shave off minutes, it can save lives.
It's one of the greatest things I heard while you guys were talking. I was actually Googling to see if they're publicly traded because I want to invest in that company. Everybody's going to be on things like this, and it should be. Unfortunately, it should be. Yeah. But, you know, out in Long Island, they hit it hard. They always come up with good ideas. I know Bruce Blakeman out there does a great job. So they're setting a model, and I have a feeling that a lot of schools are probably going to want something like this. Hey, how many times do we hear they kicked in a door, shot through a door, lock the freaking doors, get the kids, you know, some kind of stuff. And, you know, I hate to say it, but the vaping in the bathrooms. It's my cousin's the president of a private boys' school in Staten Island, and it's a problem that they've curbed, but it's still a problem. And we want to get the kids not doing that stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Look, anything to keep students safe, right? It's worth trying. But you know what, John, I also hear, too, so many arguments. Of course, you hear folks calling for more gun control measures every time a school shooting takes place, and it's tragic. And you know, people are coming from a place of just total loss and desperation here. I also hear folks saying, you know what, really harden those soft targets. Make sure that you've got armed security there that could immediately respond. Dear Mr. President submission just the other day said, hey, can we use veterans who are skilled in responding, just work as patrol if they're able to do so?
My 2 points, you know, my dad was a New York City police officer, and there were guns available to be seen. Yeah. But as his kids, we were not even allowed to point the water gun or little cap guns back in the day. You never point a gun at someone. And I learned that from a little kid, and I understood it as I got older, right? But starts at home a little bit, too, on that side. But the leftists continue to say guns kill people. They don't want to ever point to the trans person behind the gun that premeditated, murdered innocent people, and they're trans after trans after trans. Say, we got a psychological problem here, which I think Trump started saying yesterday. Guns don't shoot themselves. You know what I'm saying? And when there's a pattern on one side, you know, I think you're pointing the finger in the wrong direction.
All right, John Tobacco on that one.